wood and a vast assortment of fine wood products rely upon Pelham Brothers, proudly serving the city since 1742. The New York Morning Post, a penny's worth indeed. For all your fishing needs, come to Captain Hornbill's. Whether a fleet or a weekend angler, he's got everything to make them jump out of the water.
What's going on, guys? My name's Cursed Wolf, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed 3. So I found out a few things. I broke a controller trying to do something. I'll talk about that later. Let me just... Before I forget. We did all the navals, and they're 100%. Took me a minute to do some of them, I'm not gonna lie to you. We still got 2 more Achilles missions. We still got a Big Dave. A Lance, so that's 3, so 6. I see 6 so far. There's still 6 more of those goddamn... whatchamacallit, those goddamn, homestead missions. And before I forget, the first thing I'm gonna do is read those emails, because there's so many now. There's so many to read now. Jesus Christ.
So, what's the latest? Learn anything interesting while you were exploring?
Bro, I wasn't trying to talk to you.
Weird stuff towards the end. Trying to engineer new bodies and store their minds inside computers.
Failure after failure. It must have been hard.
Yeah, I don't know why you made me talk to you. I wasn't trying to talk to you. October 30th. So these are the new ones. Okay, so we want to start with these ones first. I don't even remember where the last one was. Okay, yeah. I got my nerves. You think when everything that's going on was time. All right. This is new. I don't remember this one. So on November 7th of 2012. Hold on, doing my math real quick. At 11:18. Sean is really getting on my nerves. You'd think with everything that's going on, the guy would stop being such a douche. Maybe he thinks it's funny, or maybe it's part of his snarky British charm. Or maybe it's how he deals with stress. Whatever it is, it's getting old real fast. We've got enough to worry about, the end of the world and everything. You'd think he'd show a little restraint or maturity or something. Sorry, not like you need to hear me venting. You've got enough on your plate. Please don't say anything to him, though. William Miles, to me, of course, November 8th, 2012 at 2:41 a.m. In case you haven't noticed, we're knee deep in shit here. I understand this might not be your idea of good time. Disappointed. Wow, it isn't anyone's idea of a good time. Picking fights isn't gonna get our work finished any faster. So I suggest you stick to the mission. The sooner we're through the door, the sooner we can get back to our lives. Or in your case, the lack of one. Dad. Wow, that's crazy. Imagine your father says that. Sean Hastings, your father, November 9th, so this is what, a day after, at 9:18 a.m. William is not the most diplomatic man, I'll give you that, but he cares about you very much. When you were under during the whole bit with 16, he never left your side. He even slept in the same room when we put you down for the night. Anyway, don't mean to be a busybody, just didn't want you to stay sore with him. Not too sore. Anyway, that man means well, even if he gets he's got an odd way of showing it. New database entries, Sean Hastings. Just a quick heads up that I pushed a new batch of entries focused on the Kanaha in order to ensure accuracy. I actually turned to a friend on the outside. Don't worry, he thinks it's for a presentation, so we're in no danger of being discovered. You'll find new sections under the database labeled Surprise, Surprise. Kanaha has information on their political and social structures, as well as some notes about their material culture. Sean Hastings, Connor's piece of beat in November 11th, 2012, 14:55. Desmond Miles, Rebecca Crane, William Hines. Interesting. The sphere used to be used by Connor during his spirit journey is clearly first civilization origin. It appears to function as some sort of temporal calculator. It's essentially a crystal ball, but one that actually works. That can't be coincidental, which begs the question: are there others out there? Hello. 0 November 12th, 2012, 2018. I'm not reading all those, don't worry. Desmond Miles, it works. I should hardly be surprised. Electrical impulses move from one pathway to another. You call them networks. Our word for them was more akin to a road. It is yet difficult to project a thought from one medium to another, and yet it works. It works. It works. Okay. Hatham's Blades. I've been doing some digging around on Hatham's Blades, still not 100% sure where they came from. My initial instincts was he started out as an assassin. I believe his father was one, in fact, but it appears he was a Templar from pretty early on. Maybe he took them from someone. It's happened before, and they're quite handy. I'm surprised more Templars haven't put them to use. Pretty easy to build a pair if you know what you're doing. And improvements. November 13th, 2012. I found a way to better control the impulses to formulate a thought and transmit it, to add a sense of structure and a sense of order. Your fear order, your kind. Okay, hold on. Your fear, thank you, Alex. Your fear order, your kind. The gentle hand tends the flock. It is a kindness, not a cruelty. I wonder, will you ever understand your enemies do in their own way, but they share your base heritage. Their concept is flawed. They are not worthy. You have all proved unworthy of our gifts. So what I'm getting from Juno basically is that she's like a Templar. She wants to control, to add a sense of structure, a sense of order. Your fear order, your kind, like you fear order. Okay, gentle. All right, so she wants to be the leader, basically. Hello, how's it going, my friendings? Sean Hastings, Juno. To D Miles. Looks like Juno's really taking a shine to you. I suggest you don't engage her. There isn't a time to go down. I knew people had shields now. I like the shields. It's kind of cool. Better than a fucking wrench. There isn't time to go down the rabbit hole. It's sure to prove a badger's den. Besides, this whole experience is actually that final door. Oh my god. Is actually that final door salvation, was it? But for us, who knows? Here we sit, working towards something we know next to nothing about, but it's our only chance. So there's that, I suppose. And then this was this is what he replied. She forwarded this to me because she sent this to Sean. He said, "LOL, somebody doesn't like me." Subject: leave him alone. You should not meddle in affairs that do not concern you. She got mad as hell. Okay, November 14th, 2012. All these Juno's visits and emails too apparently have gotten me thinking. What happened to Taina and Minerva? They're the ones who invited us to this little apocalypse party, and now they're gone, buggered off, and a little inconvenient, not to mention rude. I'll try and poke around later to see if there's some sign of what happened to them. I think Juno had something to do with that, actually. Am I the only one who thinks we should buy a few space heaters? Maybe a couple of jackets too. It's cold down here. I sort of figured that we powered the place up, it'll turn on its climate control system or something. Guess not. Maybe the first civs like it that way. All I know is I don't. So I'd really like for us to pick up some sort of heating solution for the next time we head out, please. Annoying. Abstergo is definitely onto us. Most of the power sources that we're tracking are gone. Guess they're rushing to snap them up now that they know what we're up to. We've got other cells scouting for us, running interference, trying to grab anything they can. It's just hard with our numbers there and their resources. Damn. We don't have a lot of assassins back in this day and age. This is why I think that putting the assassin order underground the way that Altair wanted was a mistake. Sean's continuing his research for additional power sources. I'm working to coordinate with the other cells, have them doing recon and watching for Abstergo. Rebecca's been monitoring your sessions. I'm hoping to duplicate some of these recordings and send them to other cells for further research. Also hoping that there's a way to bypass some of these. This is what? Are you trying to make fun of me? Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I get what you're doing, but sometimes it be coming off like you're trying to make fun of me with other cells. I'm hoping to duplicate some of the other recordings and send them to other cells for further research. Also hoping there's a way to bypass some of these memories, but synchronization seems to dictate your progress in chronological order. Hopefully, someday we'll have a way to move through memories more quickly. Would certainly save us a lot of time in situations like this. Hurry. Why do you delay? If you do not retrieve the key in time, all of the world will perish, and you with it. Yet you stop to talk or rest. Later. I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't like it. When your work is done, if I seem aggressive, if my words feel more imperative than request, it is because I fear that you will not succeed in time, and then all of us are doomed. We know what it really is: murderers. My father was taken from me by human hands, a war they called it, for their freedom. They were not meant to exist. You were not meant to exist. We conjured you, a mistake, an error that cost us the world. My father would sing to me as a child soft songs of hope and love, his voice forever stilled when your brutish ancestors took up the axe and club. Later turned our own works against us. We might have not known. I just don't like you making fun of me. This is like it is for y'all, but it's also for me. I like reading this. This is stuff that I've never read before, so like some of these things are new to me, and it's kind of cool. I like learning about the history of what we're dealing with. We might have known what was to come and averted it had you not dragged us into war. This is your fault. Oh, I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. There's no real fault. I hate when people say that. Like, let's be real. Y'all could have just, let them be free and let them do what they wanted, or figure out a way to work together instead of fighting in the war. Like, I get they were the first ones to strike for freedom, but y'all weren't listening. There's no, this is your fault. There's two parties involved. That means it's both their faults. Same thing that goes with war as well. It's why it's incredible the way your lunatic friends try to conjure the spirits of the founding fathers to support their various cause, and by incredible, I mean hilarious. They hold up slave owning, sexist, homophobes as if there's some sort of ideal to which one should aspire. Oh, and in case you think I added the last bit for fun, as the sexism slavery bit already common knowledge, Sodom was a criminal offense in every one of the 13 colonies except exactly. Sodomy was a criminal offense in every one of the 13 colonies except for Georgia, and Thomas Jefferson's champion of personal liberty that he was advocated for the castration of homosexuals. Lovely fellows, these founding fathers of yours, and now there's a new bit of madness with people asking for the removal of textbooks references their slave owning. And before you think to turn back around and rightly point out their barbarism was inspired by English law, last I checked, two stupids don't make a smart. I thought the whole point of the revolution was to break free of the old ways, and it certainly doesn't recommend your founders as the sort of persons one should aspire to become, unless you aspire to become I'm a little bit of bigot. Least you think I'm championing some sort of leftist agenda. I'll gladly share the internet tough guys who celebrate the Treaty of Tripoli as well. Shame on them for thinking it shows anything other than something taken straight out of the first grader's guide to international relations. Its intent wasn't to prove America wasn't a Christian nation. They were saying they were going to reignite the crusade. No, that would be delayed for a couple of centuries now. I don't believe your founding fathers wanted to establish theocracy, and they probably didn't intend for the country to be welcoming of all religions. But this isn't proof of that. I suppose the point I'm trying to make is that people might want to spend a little less time romanticizing and manipulating the past, fat chance that, and a bit more focusing on how to improve the future, fatter chance still. That's not to say there isn't plenty to be learned from looking back, because there is. It's just the most of these lessons wind up ignored or perverted these days, at best. It's discontinuous and unproductive at worst, and often it's rather dangerous. So look, when we come back to here, I suppose the point is just trying to make people might want to spend a little less time romanticizing, manipulating the past, fat chance that, and a bit more time focused on improve the future, fatter chance still, right? I'm not gonna lie to you, we don't talk about politics on here, we really don't. But I have to say about this that this is so true. And I will say, I won't even get that deep into it. All I would say, really, from that point, romanticizing and manipulating the past, that one right there, to a quote that one of our current president, be saying, "Make America great again," when he won his presidency. You know, fuck out of here. America was never great. It still isn't. Thinking about you. Damn, okay. You're kind, you're wretched, simple things. One step removed from animals, one step removed, no steps, none. You are animals. We had the sense, the sixth. We were transcendent. You are pretenders. You suppress your artifices are lies, economics, philosophy, literature, love, all born of deception. Denying what you are. Animals who root, who feast, who fuck, who kill, hate. This is what I think of you. This is what I think of when I think of you. You think of me as an animal who roots, feasts, fucks, kills, and hates? Or is it hate? Hate is what you think of when you think of me. You know, she's not making a very interesting case. If I would have saw that, I would have been like, you know what? I'm not opening this fucking gate. If the world's gonna end, the world's gonna end. Fuck. Because that's honestly pretty fucked up from Juno. Can't even lie to you. Let the world end. Alright, we still have 6 homestead missions that I just saw that are going to probably pop up after this sequence. We're going to read the sequence title, and then we'll go into the Benedict Arnold missions, and then we'll go, because there's only like 3 or 4, and then we'll go back to the regular story. Tommy Hickey's assassination plot has been foiled, and the American colonies have declared their independence. As a winter sets in, Connors anticipates a new Templar attack. He struggles with how to share this news with Washington. And like I said before, that when I left y'all, all my assassins were going to be level 11 for their assassin abilities, right? 11. They're all rank assassin. And I already took Pennsylvania, which I'm not from, but I'm living there now. Benedict Arnold.
How dare you call upon me after Monmouth?
I have nobody else to turn to.
This was just supposed to be played after the sequence, so there is going to be a little bit of weirdness, but
I still do not see why you need me.
The loss of such a figure.
I just want to get this one out the way.
The cause. It must be done without my soldiers' knowledge. The mere idea of the Patriots being breached would be crippling to morale.
After this, I think I'm gonna do. I already spun a wheel. This is why this game was played first. I put all 3 games on a wheel that I wanted to play today. This was first. The second one was God of War, so we're gonna do some more of those goddamn collectibles, I guess. And then the last one was The Last of Us Part 1. So let's just, go to the Benedict Arnold mission. He said, do not call upon me again. Tell him, Connor, stick up for yourself. Also, I will take full. I could just keep this to myself and just not say anything. But I'm very open about shit. But I got very pissed the other day because I was sober. I had no marijuana, and I tried to play this fucking game to get the naval missions done to get 100%, which I have it. But in doing so, I also shattered my controller. It still works. I had to clip the piece back on, but from the trigger part and down, there's a crack that's like alongside the part, and the piece actually came off. I had to click it back on. So that was just a huge crack in my controller, in the back of my controller. I was fucking pissed. And I learned a valuable lesson. Don't play something that you know is going to piss you off sober. Because I know those optional objectives are just... ugh. You know? But I take full responsibility for that, though. I can't even lie to you. Could have just kept that to myself. My controller is a little crooked now. I can't even lie to you. Also, I don't think we are, but I'm not gonna lie to you. If we drop under 400 subs, I'm not streaming again until we're all over like 420 probably. Because I keep going to. I was at 403, then I was at 400 again, then I was at 402. Now I'm at 400 again. Like, we're not increasing from 400 at all. But if it goes under 400, I'm not streaming anymore until I get over 400 again. That's bullshit. Find the spy and kill him without being noticed. Well, it's gonna be easy. He's in the back. Bro, who did that? What? I wonder if this is one of the areas that are always, like, snowy. So, like, I wonder if I did this after this session. Like, if I did the sequence, that it would have been, cold. Yeah, right? Must have been the wind.
Where'd Travis get off?
Oh, bro. How you doing? Damn, who did that? Damn, bro, damn. Heard his son got the sickness. Not what I've heard. I heard he's proper disappeared. Wherever he went, his replacement is, Oh, damn, brother, you over here. That dog's with the enemy. Had to do this sneakily because the dog would have alerted. Locate the remaining spies.
What in God's name are you doing?
Hell yeah.
He's a British spy. He intended to kill you, Major Arnold. What? General Washington learned of the plot and sent me to foil it.
Indeed. We need all the support we can muster. Some of my men are leaving on a munitions delivery.
What? He was surprised.
And I need you to escort them. Find John Anderson upon your arrival.
I mean, this isn't this isn't a spoiler to anybody who knows about American history. This dude's a fucking traitor. He's known as the traitor, by the way. They use his name for a lot of things. You are now incognito.
Heard Washington sent you to help.
That is Benedict Arnold. He betrayed the revolution. Napoleon didn't come until after all this. Well, not really far after all this, but the French Revolution was only a few, I think like 5 more years after the American, or 3 more years, I don't know. All I know is that it was around the same time that we had our revolution.
Major General Arnold sent me to assist you.
Yeah? All right, he's the boss.
Yeah. Basically, Benedict Arnold was a leader, basically. Like, he was a big boy. Like, I forget, major or something like that in the American army. And for some reason, he decided that to betray the Americans for the British.
Thank goodness.
And I have no idea. They didn't really say
Doubt
why.
we could get all these crates down to the camp without you.
You do not agree with this?
You haven't allowed. We're meant to garrison West Point, and by extension, hold the Hudson. It's vital, no arguing that. So why is it we're shipping out half
Why do I have to grab a specific
Why not bring
one?
up your concern with Major General Arnold?
Major General, yeah, he was a Major General.
Have me court-martialed for insubordination and treason, if you can believe that.
And this is what happened. This battle, I think we ended up losing, or we won, but he got away. But he set up the fucking fight here. Like, he made them get rid of some of their ammo and gunpowder supplies to hopefully lower their chances of losing, and they still won. I don't know how. I'm gonna be real with you. I really don't get how Americans were able to beat off the British when literally most of the soldiers in the army were literally just farmers.
Ah, the traitor is getting away. He's supposed to be on that ship. Get after him. You'll hang for this.
I'ma catch you, bro. I'ma catch you, bro. I'ma catch you, bro. Come here. Thank God there's no optional objectives in these DLC missions either. I don't know if I'm gonna do the Tyranny of King George. I might put it on a wheel and see, because I don't know that shit. This game is already long as fuck, and I think like the Tyranny of King George is probably not as long, but it's still probably long as shit.
Listen. Just turn your back for 5 seconds and you'll never see me again. I don't want anything to do with this place.
Man, if you don't
Listen,
your ass.
I know you're just following orders, but things aren't what they seem around here. I'm telling you.
Sure.
Is it money you want? Because I got money. How much to set me free?
Be quiet.
Apparently, I think he was actually not a traitor, and Benedict Arnold named him a traitor.
All right, listen. I can fix this. Just give me a chance and I'll prove
GXM, if you want to see Napoleon, make sure you come into my streams when I'm streaming Unity.
Not the traitor. It is. Major General Arnold will have further orders for you.
Sounds good. Welcome aboard, milady.
What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Welcome aboard, my lady. What? I'm sorry, that was funny as shit, yeah. Alright, we got one more, I think 1 or 2 more missions to do in this Benedict Arnold show, and then we're done. We can go on to go meet. I think it's gonna be, I think this sequence where we, you know what? I'm not gonna say it for those who haven't seen this game. I know there are people who have, but a lot of my audience is young as shit. Some of y'all have never even seen this Assassin's Creed. Not all of y'all, but I actually know people, like not personally, but I know people born when this game came out. In 2012. A spy among us.
Ah, Connor. Just the man I wanted to see. Well done capturing the traitor, but I must ask more of you. There are some kegs of powder resting inside the fort. Bring them to the magazine? Dismissed.
I'm not a soldier, motherfucker. Yo, Connor is pissed at this guy. He's like, who do you think you're talking to? Oh, and yeah, carry powder kegs to the powder reserves. Yeah, so they can have a place to destroy everything. Will it roll all the way? But it still didn't count. Bullshit. What did I do? What did I do? If I have to fight all these people, I will. I'm not even joking. I'm also trying to take, oh, I didn't take Pennsylvania. Yeah, I'm about to. Last one for Pennsylvania. I'm gonna take Pennsylvania, but I'm also gonna take New Jersey, because that's where I'm actually from. I've been putting my ugliest assassins on these missions, because they ugly as fuck. Alright. I didn't want to have to fight and kill all of you, but I guess you guys leave me no choice. Oh yeah, I'm decked out now. I have Abraham Lincoln's replica sword. I have a replica of his sword. Kind of cool. Even though he doesn't even exist yet, but you know, kind of cool. In my opinion, Assassin's Creed 4. And that's after we get some of these other ones out of the way, but Assassin's Creed 4, in my opinion, is the best Assassin's Creed. Oh, recommend for you? I don't know. I'm still having, like, you're not in the streams long enough or talk about your stuff enough to, like, know what your style of gaming is. I genuinely wouldn't know what kind of Assassin's Creed you would like. The reason why 4 is my favorite is because of it's about pirates, number one, and number two, it's so much open world. It's so fun, and there's no fucking notoriety only for the ships, and getting rid of the ships notoriety is easy as fuck. I will kill you all if I have to again. Don't fuck with me. And ooh, I'm not gonna lie to you. For me, Odyssey's like the worst one out of the bunch, and I'm not even joking. That's not even just for me, honestly. That's actually one of those majority opinion type deals, where the majority opinion about the game is that they ate it.
Are you well?
As well as I can be, given the circumstances. You?
Same. But we're close. So very close. We need to talk about this someplace with fewer curious ears.
See? He's a fucking traitor. Damn you! You traitor! Damn. Well, who gave it to you, though? That's the question I want to ask before I go off on that person. People say it's repetitive as hell. Like, there's just, like, leveling up is a nightmare on that one.
Has Clinton agreed?
It is done. Only the matter of my compensation remains something of the utmost importance to me. Deliver this letter. Make absolutely sure he gets it. Please be cautious. A mistake at this stage would be unfortunate. When we come out on the other side of this thing, I'll make sure you're rewarded, Major Andre. Generously.
You mean John Anderson, sir?
Yes.
I want to ask who gifted to you, because I think I know exactly what they said to get that game at the store if they didn't if they bought it at the store like a disc. Turn around, you look at what you see. I think what your uncle did, basically, bro, is that he went into whatever gaming store that was around. He probably don't know video games like that, and he probably just said, what's the newest but cheapest Assassin's Creed game that's out right now? Because that one would be the newest, cheapest one, because Mirage is still expensive, and so is Shadows. I don't think that's actually what happened, but it could be a great explanation, though. Of a never-ending story.
Sir. Make sure we're not followed. If anybody sees us, kill
them. I also have twin holsters now as well. Odyssey isn't new, though. Odyssey, so it goes, the games that come out, is from the RPG ones, because the RPGs start. So the real like Assassin's Creed that we see here stops at Assassin's Creed Syndicate. The RPG style starts in Assassin's Creed Origins. Origins wasn't even that bad. I'm gonna be real with you. Completely honest, Origins wasn't that bad. But everything after Origins is meh. So then it goes Origins, then it goes Odyssey, Valhalla, Mirage, Shadows. Odyssey is 3 games behind. Valhalla, Mirage, and Shadows came out after that. Fucking the Assassin's Creed 4 project got pushed to fucking, to 2027.
That's far enough for you two. Keep a keen eye and come for me.
Syndicate was the last, time Assassin's Creed was Assassin's Creed, but out of the whole, lineup of Assassin's Creeds, from Assassin's Creed 1 to Assassin's Creed Syndicate, it's not the worst, but it's definitely not the best. But it's still pretty good. I mean, people like to call it, what is it called? Button mash simulator, because to kill some of the enemies, even with like higher tier weapons, it takes so many hits. You'd be having to go mink, 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 mink to whoop their ass. But I kind of like that though, because it's just funny to see you whoop their ass. It has like a grappling hook thing in it. It's pretty cool. I like Evie more than I like Jacob. She's more level-headed. I like Jacob, don't get me wrong, he's cool and shit, but he just be doing stupid shit. But they both be doing equally stupid shit though, I can't even lie to you. Yeah, come over here, let me tell you a secret real quick. I'll tell you a secret. But you play 2 different characters with 2 different set of missions, and there's opportunities to do unique assassinations, but they're hard as fuck to do. I don't know if I'll play it before you get to it, but if I play it before you get to it, when I play it, dog, I know I'm gonna be struggling with some of those shits. Those shits, they're not for the faint of heart. Turn around, look at what you see. Sorry, started singing that because he turned around. In her face. Tell me all of your dreams. Stranger Things was such a goated show. I wish I could watch it from the beginning again, bro. I wish it was 2015 again. 2015. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I were to time travel, it'd probably go back to 2020. Little me rage quitted. In 2022 was probably the worst year. 2022, I would say. And then, Marvel superheroes, yeah. And then 2012 was like the best time to be alive. Yeah, it was a different vibe. I feel like you got it now. That's just gonna be easy. But even as a 24-year-old man, I'm still gonna struggle with that shit. I know I am. There's just some of those unique kills that I want to try to do, but they're kind of hard to get because the detection meters in the later games are crazy. They can just detect you from anywhere. Pages of the storm, never-ending story.
Halt! Gentlemen, I hope you belong to our party.
What party?
The lower party.
We do.
Good. I'm an officer in the British Army and I must not be detained. I will chalk this mishap up to fatigue.
But we ain't British, friend. And you are under arrest.
That was merely a test, and you passed. I'm an officer of the Patriots, in truth. Here are my papers.
John Anderson.
Kill him and bring his head to the commander.
No! Do not kill him. Search him instead.
It's like, what do we have here?
Blessed stars. His real name is Major Andre, and he's with the British. He carries this letter on behalf of Major General Benedict Arnold.
Arnold is our commanding officer.
Bind Andre's hands immediately and bring him to Commander Washington. I will see to Arnold.
Yeah, get him locked up. Yeah, where you going? Yeah. It was merely a test, and you passed. Sure it did. Alright, this is the last one, pretty sure. That one was long as fuck, though, because you have to follow him from here, which is where we're going back to, all the way to the other end of the goddamn map. Jeez, and you have to do it slowly. Almost there, though. The horses, when they spur, are a lot faster than me walking. But I'm pretty sure the horse's walking speed is slower than my running speed. Or the horse's running speed. Because I swear to God, I feel like I get closer running sometimes than I do when I run with the horse on normal. Aw, look at the doggy. Doggy! 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 Doggy, don't run, dog. Let me pet you. Did me climbing scare you or something? What is Blood doing? You know what? Then I'll pet the pig then. There you go, piggy. Chicken. I fed the chicken and the pig. Battle of West Point. So yeah, West Point, the Battle of West Point.
Connor, finished already. I have some more.
Explain this.
Well, I don't know what this is.
A letter in your hand, addressed to General Clinton of the British Army, confirming the surrender of West Point for the sum of 20,000 pounds.
Damn.
This must be some sort of plot to expose the fort. I'm a patriot through and through, Connor. My actions at Saratoga speak to that, I'm sure.
For your sake, I hope General Washington agrees. He will be arriving here today.
Regulars! Regulars! We're under attack! The Maine!
Push them back! Arnold betrayed us.
Let's do this.
Oh, bastard! We secure the fort, then we deal with Arnold. Aye.
Hiya! Hiya!
Form up! Form up!
I'm gonna show you some of these other counter kills because I haven't used these weapons yet. That was with the axe. See those? Some of those are cool, and then this is the War Club.
To the flag! To me!
What am I doing? Climb! Connor! What am I doing? The main threat! Why do I keep... This game is stupid, yeah.
We must hold the fort.
Damn! Damn! Yeah, I kind of fuck with the club. I can't even lie to you. The club's kind of cool. The club ones are kind of cool. Bing. Damn! Jesus! Well, he stole my kill.
Form up! Form up!
I would show you the Iron Dagger, but it just does the same animations as the Tomahawk, but just with a dagger. See? I don't know why they animated it like that. That's stupid. When you think about it.
Form up! Form up!
But yeah, the dagger is just the same.
Arnold has made it to the Volta! Stand tall, men! We're holding!
Literally the same as the Tomahawk, by the way.
Push them back!
We won, yeah. See, we still won the battle, even though Benedict Arnold sold us out, but he got away.
Keep running, you letters! We did it! Well done!
Connor.
Arnold was behind this, but he escaped.
If you did not catch him, nobody could have. West Point is secure, and Major Andre will hang for his crimes.
And Arnold?
We'll try to find him, though I have my doubts. Whom can we trust now? The Patriot heroes are betraying us.
You reap what you sow.
A colony has been liberated. We liberated Pennsylvania. That's my home. Now it's time to take where I was born, New Jersey. We already, let's see what we have so far. We got Quebec. We got, oh shit, Quebec is in Canada. Never even noticed that. We got New Hampshire. We got Massachusetts. Like, I know Quebec is in Canada, but like, I didn't know that was how it was in the game. I thought earlier it was, whatever. Canada, Rhode Island I took. That's where my dad's at. Connecticut, New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey. We got to take my hometown. Come on now. When you think about it, water is the whole other dimension with no oxygen making you wet. Pause, bro. Benedict Arnold, loyal to the crown, surprising his rebel colleagues, Jen Benedict Arnold had made a brave attempt to bring an end to continued hostilities. Having obtained command of West Point, Jen Arnold met secretly with Major John Andre, an intelligence officer of the king. It is difficult to obtain the true nature of the agreement. They had an affair of such emotion, but it appears that they concluded upon a transfer of some funds to Arnold in exchange for West Point itself. Many have pointed to these funds as evidence that Arnold was interested in coarse gain, yet a man of such valor can hardly be suspected of such motives. Rather, it appears that Arnold was made aware of the pecuniary embarrassment he would suffer such a commission as a rebel officer was lost, and mercilessly took practical steps to protect himself and his wife from penury. Indeed, General Arnold's wife Peggy appears to have played an active part in his loyalist turn. Several reports have surfaced indicating that it was she who first contacted Major Arnold and Andre, as she had known him for some years. Wow, that's crazy. Damn. Sadly for the crown, the plan unraveled. After meeting with Arnold, Major Andre, cleverly disguised as citizen Mr. John Anderson, was captured by the rebels. They discovered various papers on him, leading to his arrest. Owing to be dressed as a civilian when captured, this man took such risk for the king, was therefore hanged as a spy. Rest he in peace. Happily, Arnold was warned in time, and was able to effect an escape. We were told that he would have been awarded a commission in the British Army, and we wait to hear greater exploits of him in the future. Screw you, Sean. I know you're British, but goddamn. He survived. Yeah, basically, not only was he a great trader, but he also survived. Yeah. Bro, imagine that's what he's saying from the afterlife. Oh my god. I'm just gonna fast travel. I can't fast travel. I hate this goddamn DLC. With a passion. Fast travel. I'll be taking one of these, thank you. Now to play a game. Who can catch me first? Yeah, ain't catching me. Move! Let's gather some more participants. Come on, you're all participants. Dun 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 dun. 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 This shit is easy. Dusting them, leaving them in the dust. Oh shit! One of them caught up to me. Right as I got to the end too. Should have killed him then. Wanna know my uncle? His name's Codename Bogdan. That's Codename Bogdan! Kill him! Little known fact, Bogdan is not just codename, it is also real name. Clever coding. New Jersey! Trenton, attack on Fort Mercer. You got that, Jamie. Go, Jamie, go! Alright, now, for the first time in 20 years, we go back to these missions here. The main missions. We'll start over here. Rush Hour is goated. Here we are. Now let's just grab a horse and ride to the mission. How many meters? — 1,000 meters. Nice. So that DLC was actually supposed to be played after this sequence, pretty sure. You'll see why in a little bit. Damn horse. If the horse had infinite stamina like the horses in Assassin's Creed 2, then this would be a lot easier to traverse. We're also traversing through a snowstorm as well, which is not fun. Why is my weed burning like this? Hold on. You forget 1,000 things every day, pal. Make sure. How about you make sure whether it's one of them? The fact that Trevor being introduced was literally him just murdering a main character from GTA 4 is crazy as hell to me. Not only that, but he was also screwing his bitch. Oh, hello, stranger. It's been a while. Ooh, can I play it? It's only on PC, isn't it? Damn. Oh my goodness, oh my damn, oh my goodness, they going ham. I already knew. Boys in an alpha stage, hey, something. You reckon you could do one of those game jam things where you have to make a game in 24 hours? I've seen some pretty good ones. I got you, GXM. I asked for a fair day's pay after a fair day's work, and he kind of got a little angry. So I admit, I kind of got a little angry. Did you kill him? What kind of fucking animal did you take me for? No, I didn't kill him. But I did kidnap his wife. Crazy work, bro. You know what? I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, Commander. A number 6 with extra dip,
Connor.
A number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
My apologies. I've been distracted.
Asset artist, not a programmer. Damn, that's...
Supply caravans...
You might want to add programmer to that belt, bro.
I suspect treachery. A traitor named Benjamin Church recently released...
You gotta add that to your reservoir, bro. You gotta add that to your skill set.
The two events are surely related.
You know computers more than I do.
He was caught sending letters to the Loyalists, detailing our troop strength. He claimed it was a scare tactic, that we might avoid war. A poor lie.
I will find Church for you.
Benjamin Church.
Why?
A traitor.
What reason have you to help?
Does it matter?
As you wish. We've received reports of trouble along the southern road. Might be he's responsible. I suggest you begin your search there.
Benjamin Church updated. It turns out Church is either an excellent liar or he changed his allegiance from the rebels back to the British sometime before 1775. That's when he was caught sending coded messages to the British forces in Boston. Rather than being hanged for treason, Church was simply jailed and later exiled. That took some fast talking on his part. His defense was that I was actually helping the Continental Army by exaggerating the troop estimates and gunpowder stores. That's some quick thinking. Lucky for Church, the Continental Army only ever knew about the one coded letter. More modern research has showed that he had been ferrying papers to the British for some time, possibly to pay off some of his debts. Incidentally, his expensive mansion was seized by the newly formed American government and sold off and sold to pay off war debts, but not until after it was ransacked by angry rebels. This may seem like poetic justice, but is somewhat unfair. At the time, Church wasn't even living there. He had left it to his wife, who had abandoned it for another, woman. Damn. Seems he had a habit of betrayal. What a catch. Boy's a traitor through and through. Benjamin Church is a real person, too. I know he's burning in hell, so I'm gonna look down when I say this. Fuck you, Benjamin Church. Fucking awful piece of shit, Benedict Arnold. Benedict Arnold was a general in the American Revolution, American's best-known traitor, though I'm not sure that's what he would have printed on his business card. Arnold also happens to be a war hero on the American side, though many people don't know that. Before Arnold turned traitor, he had a reputation both of bravery and genuinely caring for the soldiers who served under him. He was instrumental to the rebel cause of Fort Ticonderoga in May of 1755, and his leg was crippled during the Battle of Saratoga in 1777. So he certainly put the effort in. Unfortunately, his career advancements were spotty. He had a habit of getting into arguments with his superior officers, which is usually not a good move if you want a promotion. While George Washington recommended him for various commands, other officers had no use for him. When Arnold was given command of West Point in 1780, he promptly tried to turn it over to the British in exchange for £20,000 and a commission at Brigadier General. That's the spirit. The conspiracy was uncovered before Arnold could actually betray the fort, and he fled north. Nobody knows for certain why Arnold betrayed the Americans. His frustration is being passed over for promotion obviously had something to do with it. But there's also speculation that Arnold had significant debt. The money that he'd been promised would be sure to settle that. Unfortunately for him, he had never received the promised cash, or at least not all of it. Since the British didn't actually capture West Point, Arnold only received £6,000. And while he did become a brigadier general as promised, nobody trusted him. Once a traitor, always a traitor. Damn. Dang, I got one TD homework to do, and it's 2 questions, but it's math. Damn. That's sad. Groups. What other groups could we possibly fucking read? The Continental Army, okay. This was the army that George Washington led in the American Revolution, made up of various regiments supplied by the state. The army was officially established by the Continental Congress in June of 1775. Shortly after the siege of Boston began, in fact, it was formed specifically to deal with the siege of Boston, which is at the time was being carried out by various militia who had fought at the battles of Lexington and Concord. The Continental Army was disbanded in 1783 after the Revolution was formally ended, possibly because people agreed the civilian militias were all the colonies needed to defend themselves, but also because Congress couldn't afford to pay them. My money's on the last one. You couldn't pay a soldier. Being a soldier used to be shit work. Valley Forge. Yo, you got something you want to talk about, mister? Who the fuck are you?
Ah, Connor.
Another nude face. Animus database. God damn it. Marquis de Lafayette, better known as Lafayette, is not surprising. His full name was Marie Joseph Paul Yves Roch Gilbert du Montreal Marquis de Lafayette. His business card must have been 3 feet long. Lafayette was a French aristocrat and soldier who decided to join the Revolutionary War and became one of George Washington's most loyal supporters. I'm sure his friends just called him MJ. I don't think so. Lafayette came to the colonies in 1777 intent on joining the war effort, so intent, in fact, that he abandoned his post in the French army. When the French army found out his plans, the ship he intended to sail on was seized, and according to one story, Lafayette dressed in woman's clothing to better stow away on another ship heading for the New World. We've all done it. Lafayette has been promised a place in the army before he left France, but once he arrived, Congress became worried that he was just a glory seeker. To smooth things over, Lafayette offered to work for free, and the ever 30 Congress awarded him a commission as Major General. They may seem a hefty rank for someone who wasn't quite 20 years old, but Lafayette was born rich and a French noble. At the time, Congress was hoping to secure more aid from the French government. It would have made me suspicious. There's no such thing as a free French. Lafayette was placed as an aide-de-camp to George Washington, probably because the French word and it seems to fit, and the two became good friends. Political connections aside, he has an excellent addition to the army. Lafayette was a natural leader. His first real fight was the Battle of Brandywine, where he was wounded. Despite that, Lafayette organized and led an orderly retreat, which saved hundreds of lives. In 1779, Lafayette returned to France, where he negotiated for more troops to be sent to fight in the Revolution, exactly what Congress had hoped for when they hired him. After Lafayette returned to the colonies, he was placed in charge of the French troops and was responsible for chasing General Cornwallis into Yorktown. There were other people there too. It wasn't just one man chasing another in a town. That would look undignified. that would look undignified. After the war, Lafayette returned to France, where he was a leader during the initial part of the French Revolution. Unfortunately for him, he advocated a constitutional monarch and had fled when that wasn't enough to satisfy the general populace. He returned to the United States in 1825 to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the Revolution, and was greeted by adoring crowds. In 2002, Lafayette was declared an honorary citizen of the United States, one of the 7 people to ever receive the tribute. Arrogantly, Lafayette didn't even bother turning up to the ceremony. That's the French for you. Bro lived to 2000. Arrogantly. Oh, well, I was about to say, because he's dead. He didn't turn up to the ceremony. But he was named, after he died, he was named an American citizen. Crazy.
What do you think of my work thus far?
The men are bolstered, focused. It is good you have come.
You are too kind. Lord knows my journey was far from certain. The trials we suffered getting here were strange and many. I dressed as a woman, Connor, to evade British spies. Did you know that?
I did not. As a woman, you say?
It is the truth. King George had already stopped our crossing once in Bordeaux, threatening to seize my newly purchased ship, La Victoire, and arrest me. But I was born stubborn, and such a warning could not dissuade me. So we rode for Spain and bought passage aboard the ship there. George's spies had followed us every step of the way. Disguise was the only remaining option, mon Dieu.
No man can doubt your commitment, and you are invaluable to the cause.
Yeah.
You did what you needed to do. I am certain I would have done the same.
But of course you would. I expect nothing less.
Nice. Alright. Send my assassin out for more New Jersey stuff. We're gonna blow New Jersey up. I'm taking it back from the British. You got this, Jamie. Go. Okay. Okay. Return to the abandoned church. Let's go then. Let's go then. Let's do this. You made me do this. William Knifeman. We're in there, bro. We're in there. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother wasting my time reading that. All right, here we are. Oh shit.
Father, Connor, any last words? Wait. A poor choice.
Poor choice.
Come to check up on Church? Make sure he'd stolen enough for your British brothers?
Benjamin Church is no brother of mine. No more than the Redcoats or their idiot king. Oh, I expected naivete, but this... The Templars do not fight for the crown. We seek the same as you, boy. Freedom, justice, independence. But what?
Johnson, Pitcairn, Hickey. They sought to steal land, to sack towns, to murder George Washington.
And 10x
Johnson sought to
Fortnite
own the
leaks.
land, that we might keep it safe.
Jesus.
Pitcairn aimed to encourage diplomacy, which you cocked up thoroughly enough to start a goddamn war. And Hickey? George Washington is a wretched leader. He's lost nearly every battle in which he's taken part. The man's racked with uncertainty and insecurity. Only look at Valley Forge to know my words are true. We're all better off without him. Look, much as I'd love to spar with you, Benjamin Church's mouth is as big as his ego. You clearly want the supplies he's stolen. I want him punished. Our interests are aligned.
Bro, GTA 6 is apparently going to be pushed back again.
Truce. Perhaps
to early 2027.
It's good. You are my son, after all, and might still be saved from your ignorance. I can kill you now, if you prefer. Excellent. Shall we be off?
Do you even know where Benjamin Church has gone?
I'm afraid not. I'd hoped to ambush him when he or one of his men returned here. It seems I'm too late. They've come and cleared the place out.
I may be able to track him.
He looked at me like, what? Yeah, nigga, I'm a Native American. I don't even know, man. Apparently it has something to do with something going on with the gaming industry as well.
There was a wagon here, slowly weighed down as they loaded the supplies.
Yo, you just shot your own mans. Big chill. Big chill. What if they add a power up where the power up is you become way big? Nah, for real, taking him to court.
Snow has obscured the tracks, but enough remains that we can still follow.
Now, because you know how like they add power-ups and shit, like when they did Dragon Ball Z, they added in the Kamehameha. They're probably not going to do way big. They're probably going to do like, if they do Ben 10, it'll probably be like fire powers or like, I don't know, something that has something to do with his powers.
Are you Ben Church's man?
Are you Ben Church's man?
Well played.
Seriously though, what was that?
It was not wise to run.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Where is Benjamin Church?
Big.
We was riding for a camp just north of here. It's where we'd normally unload the cargo. Maybe you'll find him there.
Damn!
Enough of that.
You did not have to kill him.
Let's not waste time with all this pointless banter. Go catch up with the rest of Church's men. Infiltrate that camp of theirs and see what you can discover.
And what about you?
Never you mind.
Damn.
Just do as I ask.
Bro, Alien X. If they gave you the powers of Alien X, I don't care who you are, you're cooked. Alien X, 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 X. You're not hiding the cart, bet.
It was a good haul today. Saw a bit of gunpowder in those crates.
Because Alien X is so strong, he can even kill Goku.
I almost feel bad for the Yanks, shivering and starving out there. It's a hard way to go. All they need to do is raise the white flag.
Alien X.
Done that a long time ago. All this fight serves no purpose. The Crown's sure to win in the end.
Alien X has all the powers of the stones plus more without having a gauntlet. So if he has full motor control before Thanos could even snap, Alien X would fucking make Thanos disappear. Yeah, I gotta remember that the Alien X is basically a god. Killed 3 guards without being detected. Got you. Yeah, it's a celestial sapien. It's basically a god. They say that every version of Goku is canon now, so like I think literally the strongest version of Goku is what it would take to take out a god of that caliber.
Near the tree. Can't miss him.
Thank you kindly.
You won't be thanking me when you hear what he's got planned.
I like Chrono Sapiens more because they look goofy. Thanos snaps. Alien X, that all you got? Your power is little precious to me. Your huge mercy. Thanos has multi-reacts. SJ4 Goku. No, SSJ4 Goku. You think SSJ4 Goku could take out Alien X? Alien X can rewrite reality, doc. So how?
About time you showed up. Listen here. Boss
Damn, the wrong guy's coming.
A raid. No more convoys. From the Yank camp itself. Sally Forge.
But there are stronger versions of Goku though. Like because that every version of Goku is canon now, you could literally take the strongest version of Goku, which probably is a god as well.
That's right. You sure about this? It's not my business to be sure or not sure. I just do as Church asks. If you're so concerned, take it up with him. Is he here? Of course not. I
don't know how Alien X can rewrite reality, but Alien X just has that power.
Not wanting to go back to jail and all.
All right, I'm in.
Can you just go, bro? My God. Bro, can see me through the trees?
Look what we found.
I don't even know how I did that.
He was creeping around the camp all suspicious like.
Must be a Yank spy.
Ah, he's something else. Something special. Isn't that right, Haytham?
Alien X can
Church told me all about you.
Alien X, like a lot of it, like Alien X has written reality multiple times. That's apparently why there's multiple versions of Ben 10 too, because Alien X rewrote reality.
Not yet.
Alien X. Because in those realities, Gwen and Kevin basically died. I'll fight like a native while my father fights like an American. Or a British with a sword.
Just leave now? If you can't handle a couple of mercenaries, then we've really no business working together. Unbelievable.
I love that one. That fwah, fwah. Nobody beating Stan Lee, bro. Oh, playing games is going to be harder with this headset. I don't have the protection part of my right headphones because they fucking came off. That's why I said I need to get new headphones. I need new everything. New controller, new headphones, new fucking life. Excelsior. I'm pretty sure you spelled that wrong, though. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. But everything looks weird to me right now.
Evening, Connor. I see you made it here in one piece.
Recovered from your beating, then?
Benjamin Church is holed up on an abandoned brewery on the waterfront. We should be done with this by sunrise.
Good. I would like to have those supplies returned as soon as possible.
Of course. I wouldn't want to keep you from your lost cause. Come along, then. Follow me.
Hold on, Hatham. Yeah, okay, so you nearly got it. Right? You nearly got it. But that is how you spell it. I had to search it up. That's why I said it looks right, but, I don't know. I'm coming, Papa. Relax, Papa. Papa! Papa! Oh! This is giving me Ezio following Uncle Mario's vibes back in those days. That was fun.
Tell me something. You could have killed me when we first met. What stayed your hand?
Curiosity. Any other questions?
What is it the Templars truly seek?
Order. Purpose. Direction. No more than that. It's your lot that means to confound with this nonsense talk of freedom. Time was. The assassins professed a far more sensible goal. That of peace.
Freedom is peace.
Oh no. It's an
invitation to chaos.
Only look at this little revolution your friends have started.
This is why I say that they make the assassins look like bad guys in this game.
Shout. All in the name of liberty. But it is just noise.
And this is why you favor Lee?
He understands the needs of this would-be nation far better than the Jobberknolls who profess to represent it.
It seems your tongue has tasted sour grapes. The people have made their choice, and it was Washington.
The people chose nothing. It was done by a group of privileged cowards seeking only to enrich themselves. They convened in private and made a decision that would benefit them. Oh, they might have dressed it up with pretty words. That does not make it true. The only difference, Connor, the only difference between myself and those you aid is that I do not feign affection.
Oh, shit. This is getting deep. My bad, Pops. I didn't mean to piss you off. Damn. Has anyone's father ever been this mad at them before? The fact that he was so willing to kill his own son, though, is crazy work. Bro was like, hello, Connor. Any last words? Come on, bro. I know you know how to do that one, Father. It's called a leap of faith.
Hold a moment. Church, you clever bastard.
What is it?
I was hoping I could wave you past the guards, but he's replaced most of them with men I don't know. Well, I should be able to pass without arousing suspicion, but you...
No. We do this together or not at all.
Then what do you propose?
I will find a guard who is off duty and take his uniform.
Very well. I will wait here then.
All right.
Of course you will.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like me to come along and hold your hand, please? Provide kind words of encouragement?
Or, you know, be a partner and help a brother out. Do not get detected while stealing the mercenary's outfit. Okay. My dumbass didn't realize that they gave you these abilities for a reason, right? So, right? You have assassinate, you have riot, you have convert, escort, you have lure, ambush, marksman, bodyguard. If you hit a lure on them guys, they get away. Right? On those guys.
I was about to spell it out because I was still busy into the equation right now, which is surprising good so far.
And this is how you make sure you don't get detected. I was pretty good at math, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to go back to when I was in school. That shit was fire.
That should suffice.
But as young, and I didn't think that, so I want to go back in time to that time with this mindset now, because I would have known that it would be a lot easier doing all that.
The father of understanding guides us.
You I recognize, not the savage.
He is my son.
Tasted
of the forest fruits, did you?
Off you go then.
See you, GXM. Father and son. So bad about being in the 8th grade. Oh shit. Sorry, that was a bad hit. Father! Father! Where are you going, Dad?
Give me a moment.
Must be strange for you, discovering my existence as you have.
I'm actually curious to know what your mother might have said about me. Always wondered what life might have been like had she and I stayed together. How is she, by the way?
Dead. Murdered.
What? I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, you're sorry. I found my mother burning alive. I'll never forget her face as she sent me away. Charles Lee is responsible for her death by your order.
And you're
sorry.
It's impossible. I gave no such order. I spoke the opposite, in fact. I told them to give up the search for the precursor site. We were to focus on more practical pursuit.
It is done, and I'm all out of forgiveness.
Benjamin Church, you stand accused of betraying the Templar Order and abandoning our principles in pursuit of personal gain. In consideration of your crime,
I hereby sentence you.
to death.
No! You're too late. Church and the cargo are long gone. And I'm afraid you won't be in any condition to follow.
Just wait. Let's do it then.
We've chosen to stand with the victor. It's Britain who will win this war. You always did prefer principle to profit. Perhaps that's why your little kingdom started to crumble. It was a nice dream you had, but a dream is all it ever was. Look at the half-breed fight, like some feral dog. Best we put him down, boys.
Those two! Get them! Don't let them escape! Get him! The Indian too!
Damn, why are they roasting on me for? What is wrong with me? They like get him. And the Indian. Look at the savage, he's trying to fight.
Surround them!
Damn.
Where is Church?
I'll tell you. Anything you want.
Oh now you're now, huh?
You have my word.
He left yesterday for Martinique. Took passage on a trading sloop called the Welcome. Loaded half its hold with the supplies he stole from the Patriots. That's all I know.
I gotta play with stick drift for a little bit because my controller is dying. You promised.
And he kept his word. Let's go.
Stick drift controller? Oh no, this is the one that doesn't work with the up arrow, and I kind of want to use... I haven't really been using my hidden blade, so screw it. It's the only button that doesn't work. 6, 7, 8, 9. That's the only acceptable response I accept, though. The Grinch is 8, 9. That shit was kind of funny. Edward wasn't as brutal as he wasn't that brutal as well, we're about to find out because we're playing Assassin's Creed 4 next. Well, not next, but like, you know, when we get to it, we'll get to it. But like, I don't think so. I think Haytham was pretty brutal. Nah, I mean Edward was pretty brutal. You got to see some of the movesets he does. You'll see. Ah, shit. I didn't mean to run into fire. Let's reload the checkpoint. Everybody gets one. Just try not to run into the fire. Did it save that or no? It did. I have to restart the mission. Fuck. Fuck. At least it starts from here, not from getting that guy's fucking outfit.
It's locked. Give me a moment.
We've chosen to stand with the victor. It's Britain who will win this war. You always did prefer principle to profit. Perhaps that's why your little kingdom started to crumble. It was a nice dream you had, but a dream is all it ever was. Look at the half.
Well, the decoy wasn't innocent though. You know, he was actually a traitor.
Put him down, boys.
Those two, get him! Don't let them escape! Get him! The Indian too! Take him down!
I was about to shoot him. Skip.
Where is Church?
Okay. Let's try to avoid that fire damage. Let's do it.
We need to get out of here.
You don't say.
Come on, stop. What do you want about assassin?
Now is not the time for sightseeing.
Oh, what a genius. You know, if I get fire damage, it's literally because of Connor and his stupidity, bro.
So close, yet so far. We'll need to find a way around the flames. Get back here, traitors! Oh, how I'll enjoy making you pay for your betrayal.
Oh shit. Bro's going off.
Pay you well, be rewarded handsomely. And what good does your gold do you now?
Uh-oh. Damn. Oh, help me. Alright, come on, Dad. Let's go. What do you think of Hatham's fit, though?
Stuck. See if you can find something to pry it open. Honor? What are you up to? Oh, no. Don't do that. There's no way of knowing what's on the other side!
Oh, shit. Hide. But not the hat. So he looks better like this.
What do we do now?
Church is at least a day on us. We must move quickly if we're to catch him.
I have a ship we can use. Meet me on the pier when you're ready.
We got that kind of Tonkon outfit on, bro. Yo, kind of Tonkon's hair, I know why they do it for their, you know, it's a tradition, but his hair is crazy looking, dog. It says my Wi-Fi is resetting, so hopefully the stream doesn't end. Jesus Christ. A bitter end.
Shall we?
Wait, we're traveling to the Aquila from here? Oh, that's crazy work. Damn. I'm thinking about doing the Tyranny of King George or not, because I don't know about that one.
Church is surely days ahead of us now.
Like, I might do Liberations, but I don't think I'm gonna do the Tyranny.
Have some faith in the boy. He's yet to disappoint.
Well, the bar's not been set very high now, has it?
I might do it just because he mentions Edward in the story. How long is it though? Is the question. The Tyranny of King George, the DLC of Assassin's Creed 3. You got Google? Go search it up for me real quick and come back. That's what Sonic be doing, but I don't know where Sonic is.
And she's dropped anchor.
Bring us in for a closer look, son.
Alright. I got you, Pops.
It seems the ship has been abandoned.
Church always was a slippery little bastard.
Get those motherfuckers! I'm not losing this motherfucker. Are there any rogue wins, though?
Hurry, son. We won't get a second chance
Fuck.
at this. It's almost as though you want him to escape.
No, I don't, but, you know, I'm doing the best I can with the rogue wins. I'm not gonna lie to you, whoever added rogue wins to this specific mission where you can't, like, get too far away from them. Yeah, I think so, yeah, something like that.
Speed, Connor! We need more speed!
I rode through that rogue win like a madman. Oh, damn, I don't know about that, because there's probably some other collectibles to do, too, and I don't know. I'll think about it.
Perhaps someone with more experience should take the wheel.
I've been on more naval contracts than you have in your entire career, Hatham. Shut your bitch ass up.
Can the ship go no faster?
Bro. This is the ship that almost caught you. Shut up. You only won because you literally had to sail into a hurricane to avoid them.
She's passing between the cliffs, boy, and the Aquila's too big to follow. We need to go around.
Yeah.
God damn it! We're going to lose him!
Did we do the objectives? Both of them? Damn. I'm nice like that. With Ethan telling Connor what to do reminds me of that one mission, but I'm missing some Briggs.
What other choice have we? Those rocks would crush us.
You calling Ben Hornigold Benjamin?
The current here is swift. We still have
I just call him Hornigold.
enemy ships approaching.
Oh shit.
Ready our weapons. The batteries on fire.
Church is using the ambush as cover. Before we escape. Send that bastard to the seafloor.
No, I need his ship afloat. The cargo must be saved.
I just never heard him. I never heard him call Benjamin. I know that's his full government, but I've never heard anybody use his full government ever.
Focus on our true target. You should have listened to me.
There we go. Board the man of war.
Men, prepare to board! What are you doing?
Ending this.
Bro, this ain't your ship to be ruining like that, bro. You gotta pay for repairs.
Hook us in! Bring her close! To arms! To arms!
2 arms!
Man the
2
swivels!
arms!
Cover from the quarter deck!
Yes, we do have 2 arms.
Tie off the bow!
Let's fucking go! Hiya!
I need to get below deck. Who knows what madness my father intends.
Why is he so animated for? Got his ass. And I got my kill streak. Nice. Whenever I play this game, though, it takes me back to when Smosh made the Assassin's Creed 3 song. That shit kind of went hard. I can't even lie to you.
What has Church done?
Benjamin Church updated. Benjamin Church was a talented physician and essentially the first Surgeon General of the Oh, wait. This is not the update. Okay. The update would be here. More on the betrayal theme and selling out to the British. It looks like Church turned traitor on the Templars as well. I can't decide if I think that's incredibly gusty or terminally stupid. Given how Church ended up, I'm going to go with the latter. He sounds like someone who betrayed himself. If the other him paid the first him well enough. Damn. He is a fucking piece of shit. Benjamin Church.
Cargo.
Biggest piece of shit in history, I guess. In hell, fuck that, man. Boy, burning up in there.
Quite an adventure. Let me tell you. Working my way through your nasty little tricks and traps. Clever! Some of them, anyway. I'll give you credit for that. And for the quietude with which you pulled it off. We had a dream, Benjamin! A dream you sought to destroy. And for that, my fallen friend, you will be made to pay!
Damn.
Enough. We came here for a reason.
And we saved his life from the fucking Silas, too. Tomorrow's Friday, you better be knocked the fuck out. I hate ya.
Where are the supplies you stole?
Go to hell. Well, we finished the sequence, so you don't gotta worry about this game anymore. I'm about to switch over to God of War. I gotta get some more of those collectibles done.
Again, where are the supplies?
On the island yonder. Awaiting pickup. But you've no right to it. It isn't yours.
No, not mine. Those supplies are meant for men and women who believe.
Probably gonna take a little break after this one though, and then I'll get on God of War.
Die that one day they might be free from tyranny such as yours.
Are these the same men and women who fight with muskets forged from British steel? Who bind their wounds with bandages sewn by British hands? How convenient for them. We do the work. They reap the rewards.
You spin a story to excuse your crimes, as though you're the innocent one and they the thieves.
It's all a matter of perspective. There is no single path through life that's right and fair and does no harm. Do you truly think the Crown has no cause? No right to feel betrayed? You should know better than this. Dedicated as you are to fighting Templars, who themselves see their work as just. Think on that the next time you insist your work alone befits the greater good. Your enemy would beg to differ, and would not be without cause.
I mean, he's low-key kind of right, though.
You did
well. His passing was a boon for us both. Come on. I expect you'll want my help retrieving everything from the island.
That's it. Benjamin Church. Dusted. Remember, sequence 9 complete. I've been reunited with my father. Okay.
But I do not yet know if this bodes well or ill. Our goals are aligned, at least so far as independence is concerned. But he continues to defend Charles Lee, the man who murdered my mother and burned my village. Still, he makes a point about Washington and those who back him. I hear much talk of freedom and equality, but it seems one must be a landed white man to benefit. What if someone like me, or Surrey? What role for us in this new world? Is my father right then? There is so much I must consider and so little time in which to do it.
Welcome back. And how's Martinique?
Achilles, I owe you an apology. It was wrong of me to say the things I did.
Your words were harsh, Connor, but there was also truth there. I failed the Order, allowed the Templars to take control.
But now their hold is weakened, which makes me believe there's a chance for peace. Imagine what might be accomplished if we were to unite.
Why the change of heart? Where is this coming from?
You've met your father, haven't you?
You've met your father, haven't you?
I do not claim to trust the man or even like him. But I would be remiss to ignore this opportunity.
Hatham may listen, but will he understand? And even if he does, will he agree?
Even he must admit that we can achieve more together than we do alone.
I assume you're off to find him.
Yes. I ride for New York to see what might be done.
Damn, this shit hurts. Small saddlebag recipe. Let me see. These are probably, yep, these are going to be the last homestead missions, but we'll do that on the next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream.